Now, today's episode of One Punch Man was without a shadow of a doubt the best episode of the season. And if you made it all the way to episode 5 and your expectations were not checked when you came into this episode, that is a you problem. That is you somehow, some way, after seeing 4 episodes of people claiming that is trash, and somehow you think episode 5 is going to be better, even though it was. But let's go ahead and take a look, because I definitely do think Chibi Reviews and Nicholas Light TV, I think they have shifted to the point where it doesn't even matter anymore, right? Like episode 6 could have the best animation in the world and they're just going to trash on it. And I'm not necessarily against it. Get your bag. I get it 100%. I mean, Nicholas TV literally boycotting Bandai Namco. I support it 100%, but I guarantee you next Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, there's going to be at least 18 tweets, or however you want to call it, about One Punch Man. So the boycott ain't really going to be boycotting, right? And again, I don't necessarily, dislike Nicholas TV or anything. I think his posts are funny. Like, I think he's rage baiting the crap out of the One Punch Man fandom. I respect it, right? And it's definitely working. But you can see, he has posted a lot today about One Punch Man. And again, even though he support the boycott, I promise you next week is going to be the same. Again, I have nothing against him, right? And heck, even Chibi Reviews, today he posted a video with, he's done. He's no longer gonna, mince his words with One Punch Man. Again, I support it 100%. Go out, do what you gotta say, right? But then I saw this, and I'm like, wait a minute. I've seen the episode. This is not from the episode. And I'll play the full screen here, right? That is not from the episode. So I don't know what he's watching, right? But it ain't from the official episode. Again, and it just goes to show that at this point, at least these two, and these are some content creators that I actually follow, because I do agree with some of their opinions, not everything. I definitely do think that Chibi Reviews gets a lot of hate. I definitely do think that Nicholas TV gets a lot of hate as well for unnecessary things. But I definitely do feel like at this point, they're just rage baiting the fandom, right? Especially when I saw this one. This one just made it clear as day. They're like, I see what they're doing. And if they're not trolling, I am 100% surprised, I gotta tell you. But no, yeah, it's to the point where, yeah, it doesn't matter what One Punch Man does. It's gonna be every single episode. They're gonna watch it, and they're not gonna watch it for the good scenes. They're gonna watch it with the mentality of, I hope this episode sucks. I hope the animation is the worst thing ever, so I can meme it for content and go for it. I'm telling you, that is what it is. And I respect it. Again, do you? I've been there. Right? If you know me from TikTok, if you know what I've been doing with the Boruto fandom, the Black Clover fandom, I would rage bait them to hell and back, okay? Heck, I almost killed my whole TikTok account because of it, right? But yeah, it's one of those things that you gotta do what you gotta do. I respect it. But it is kind of sad, right? Because at the end of the day, I love One Punch Man. It's been like, 6 years since the last season? And even though I'm not happy with this adaptation, I'm enjoying it for what it is, because, heck, No Game, No Life Season 2, right? I've been waiting for that bad boy forever. We're probably not going to get it. There's copyright allegations. There's so much drama going on with No Game, No Life that we're never going to get that, right? It doesn't even matter if it's going to be a good or a bad adaptation. We're just never going to get it. And this, as far as I know, it is adapting the manga fairly good. It's not like skipping like whole content, like 2 or 3 chapters. They're not doing like 18 chapters an episode, nothing like that, right? And the other thing, people are legit comparing like the anime to the manga panels. Like, are you joking? This is a whole My Hero Academia cloud scene situation once again, okay? Look, One Punch Man is a monthly manga. Sometimes they even go on hiatus for longer than a month. So the fact that you're even comparing the anime to the manga, you're already setting up yourself for failure. I mean, it's actually ridiculous at this point. But yeah, it's going to be one of those things that, again, I promise you, next Sunday, even though, Shibi and Nicholas, I say that they're done with this anime, it's trash, the worst thing ever. Again, I promise you, One Punch Man Season 3 is not the worst anime this season. There's the one dancing anime. And again, if I were to go over here and just look at Live Chart, right? Just look at all the anime that are airing out this season, you're going to find worse things. Heck, even this anime right here, I have seen Chibi Reviews champion this anime, and this anime objectively has worse animation than One Punch Man Season 3. There's no argument about that, okay? Like, the best animation this anime had was the first 30 seconds of the first episode, and ever since then it has been worse. Not even close, right? And I'm not even pulling up like some random stuff that, nobody even knows about, right? Like, I'm pretty sure if I were to like pull up some of these, nobody's watching anime right here, you're probably gonna see some atrocious stuff, right? But again, the vast majority of anime watchers are not watching this anime, right? 99% of people that are watching anime, they're right here. Right here. That's it. Oh, well, My Hero Academia right here. Yeah. That's it. Right? 99.99% of people that are watching anime right now, they're in this little circle right here, right? They're not watching none of this stuff. That's a fact. That's a fact. And sadly, because One Punch Man is one of the most popular anime out there, and it had such a horrible adaptation, it's gonna get the big hate. But let me know what you think. Let me know if there's there's no fixing the adaptation, but if there's any way to fix the hate. It ain't. They're gonna come back next Sunday. But let me know what you think. And like always, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Oh.